I guess I got inspired to go into politics when my younger brother Adam was born with a form of autism, and I was a moody, opinionated teenager living in Greystones, and I was very frustrated that there wasn't enough information out there about how to support people with autism, and there weren't enough schools to look after and provide for the educational needs of people with autism. So I decided to do something about it, and I remember calling a public meeting in my hometown, and I asked anybody living with autism or anybody related to anybody with autism to come along. And so many people turned up that night, and we started campaigning to make sure that the new secondary school that was being built near where I lived would have classes and supports for children with autism. And slowly but surely, I suppose I got sucked into politics from that. The people who inspire me now and the people who inspire me as I do my work are the people that I meet every day. The great thing about this job isn't the sitting in the office bit, it's the actually getting a chance to go out around the country and meet so many people. Meeting the guards, meeting nurses, meeting doctors, meeting street cleaners, meeting people working in shops, meeting people on farms. I get great energy from meeting people right across this country. And I have to say, I find out so many people right across this country are really decent and always up for having a chat.
My name's Tara, and this is Mrs. Monaghan's 5th class in John Scotus Primary School.
Hello!
And my question is, as Taoiseach, will you continue to support children with special education needs in school and college by providing more school and college places?
Tara, thank you so much for this question. It's something very close to my heart, and the answer is absolutely yes. When I became Taoiseach, one of the first things I did was set up a new committee of the government to work on disability issues, because I want to use my job as the head of the government to make sure we bring all the different ministers together who have a responsibility to people with disabilities to make sure we can improve the lives of people with disabilities in Ireland. And that means, as you say, a couple of things. It definitely means making sure we provide enough school places, supports in schools, therapies, and the various things a student with additional needs might require. It also means making sure that when somebody with special educational needs finishes school, that they have the same options and opportunities as anybody else. So one of the things I did in my last job was make sure that we set up new college courses specifically for students with intellectual disabilities. And as Taoiseach, I want to make sure we continue that work.
Hi, my name is Isabel and I'm in 5th class Bushy Park National School in Galway. And my question to Taoiseach is, how are you going to balance being the father of 2 young children and the Taoiseach of Ireland?
Well, thanks so much, Isabel, for the question. And I obviously have a very important job to do as Taoiseach, and I take that very seriously, and I'm going to work very hard at it. But the most important job I'll ever have in my life is being a dad. And I obviously have 2 children, as you say, Saoirse, who is 5, and Cillian, who's 2.5. And yes, I'm going to be very busy, but I'm still going to be there for them as their dad, and I'm going to work really hard to do them proud.